this is Brian McNee with McNee Solutions, and today we're going to talk more about SEO, search engine optimization. I'm going to go over exactly what we can do for your company and how to get results. Of course, the main purpose of SEO is really your cheapest form of advertising. And spending some money in search engine optimization, you will show up more often and higher rankings to be more visible by your clients. And really, you can't accomplish that with any other type of media. So what we're talking about is when you key in some sort of phrase and it will bring up common listings. Now you'll see that oftentimes you'll start off with ads. So ads are paid placement, and of course we do ads. We'll go over that before the end of this video, but we want to talk about organic search. Where do you show up on those pages? And that's what's key, not only in the search rankings, but also in the local search, so that you actually show up on the local maps on mobile phones and things of that nature. Okay, so this is page 1 of Google, and here we are. Now, you get a lot of emails nonstop, all from India, it seems like, and they all promise you not just first page, but #1 in page ranking. Well, you can't do that because it's a moving target. Everybody's using SEO. If you're not using SEO, you go straight to the bottom. You have no chance of getting found. So what we're going to do in this video is show you a few things that we do. First, we're going to start off with organic, and this is what we mean by organic. We do a site audit. We go and crawl your website to see what kind of structural issues you have. Now, one thing we know for sure is that search engines such as Google and Bing, they want a site that is structured correctly. If it's not built correctly, they are going to punish your website by shoving it down to the bottom of the search results. They are things like duplicate pages, broken links, things without meta descriptions. And so what we do is we evaluate your site and see, is your site even fighting against you? Most of the time they are. So we will go in as part of our SEO fee and fix the issues that we can fix for you. Sometimes, and oftentimes, the site is so old, you just need a better structure and it's time to build a new site. Of course we do that. We're actually 2017 Web Designer of the Year, so we can build a perfect site for you for your mobile and desktop versions. But after we do a site audit and we correct these errors, 862 issues in this particular case, then we go on to looking at your other side of things, which is not just organic, but what is your reputation? To do that, we actually run a Yext scan. Now, what does that mean? That means that we actually take your information for your company and we run it through over 100 different directories to see how you're listed there. What's important is that you get punished as a website if you have different phone numbers, different addresses, different store hours, different ways of spelling your company name. If it shows up differently in different search engines, then you've got a problem. And one of these things that we really look at, what the industry looks at as far as SEO, is how trustworthy is your site? Is your site listed the same way everywhere, or are there variances of it? To have a high trust factor, we have to have everything uniform across every directory. To fix your structural issues, what we'll do is we'll go into the site. Oftentimes these sites are a WordPress or even HTML5. Either way, we'll go into the site and make the appropriate changes. For example, need to have a sitemap that's resubmitted every week, which we do that, robot.txt file as well, so that these listings and stay fresh. We also want to make sure that each page has the correct SEO keywords and description there, and we go into the actual code, the actual pages, and make sure that the correct terms are in there that you would feel appropriate to search for your business. So here we have web page. We can go in here. We can see how your particular page will show up in search results, and we can change all of this language in order to massage your rankings up or down. And here's what we mean by that. Now, all of our clients get a login to their dashboard. So here's dashboard. We can go in here and we can see how different search terms are ranking. we have improved this particular client's Google ranking by 366 spots over the last 30 days. They're currently ranked 10th on Google. In Bing, they're currently ranked 6th, and they went up 142 spots. Now, this is a living, breathing thing, so that every week we have to go through and check these terms to see whether they've gone up or down in the search results and make appropriate changes. From our dashboard, we can see all kinds of things. For example, we link all your social media accounts into one dashboard. You can see Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and others, and we can see exactly what's going on over any period of time. For example, this particular client has 115 organic likes, 0 of them paid. They didn't have to pay anybody to like their posts, and that has to do with the fact that we are posting to all social media accounts and their personal web page blog at least once a week. Now, we also can do paid advertising as well. We can track Google AdWords or different types of campaigns, Facebook ads, what have you, track exactly how well it's doing and whether or not we need to readjust the ads and put them in different placements. We also take care of all of your business accounts, Google Business, Bing Business, etc. And we set up your profile. This is very important because without an accurate profile that's set up correctly and verified, you're not going to show up in local search engine results. What's also important is not only that it's set up, but that it's updated every week with accurate information. Now, one of the ways that we get the search engine results moving forward and improving is through constant posting for blog entries and other social media. And let's show you what we mean by that. Here we have a realtor website which we made, and we'll go down to the bottom, and every week we create a new blog entry. You can see here the blog entry shows up right on their web page, but it also shows up, for example, in their Google business profile. Here we have another client where we update their website every week with a blog entry, and you can see that that blog entry then flows through to their LinkedIn account and also their Facebook account. So these blog postings get really cross-pollinated, if you want to think about it that way, and get pushed out everywhere, which brings a tremendous amount of traffic to your website. One of the ways that we do that is through our Yext system. As a certified Yext partner, what we do is we create your profile and we make sure that you are listed the same way. We have one profile entry, we hit enter, and it updates over 100 different search engine directories so that your business is listed the same way, same map, same everything, which really significantly improves your visibility on the web. But also we can go through and post photos, video, or social media. We click it once and it automatically pushes our blog entries or social media posts into all of your accounts all at once. We do that at least once per week. So that gives you kind of an overview of the systems that we use with our live dashboard that allows you to log in and check the progress of your website, the back-end work that we do on the website to get it to work organically and have good SEO, content that we create via blog entries and social media posts. All of those things really get you moving. We also offer a service that gathers and posts consumer reviews. So you get to send out to all of your clients, they fill out the review form, and then our system will determine where that review should go. So it could go to your Google business account, could go to your Yelp account, could go to your Facebook account, that sort of thing. It rotates to see which one needs it the most. For example, if you have one that just has one review, why we might put the next couple customer reviews there. This is key because it makes them just fill out one form and then the review will be posted appropriately, as opposed to sending them to Google or sending them to Facebook or sending them to any other type of service. Just have one-stop shop for them to fill out the review and it gets placed. So that's a very key point of what we do. But some tips that we can offer. First, make sure you deal with an expert. If it's not us, deal with somebody else that really knows what they're doing. Do not ever deal with anybody that doesn't have a physical brick and mortar presence in the United States. Why? Because one of the things that they do is they basically corrupt your listing by using overseas IP addresses. For example, a website may only have 20 pages with blogs included, yet all of a sudden now you've got 150,000 pages. Or you might only have 20 backlinks to your site, and in a week you have 300,000 backlinks to your site. These things can temporarily move you up in the rankings, but eventually it gets scrubbed and you get permanently banished to the basement of the rankings. Do not go with these foreign companies that use foreign IP addresses. They will ultimately get you sunk down in a listing. So if you're not using us, use somebody else that knows what they're doing and is US based. So if you have any questions, visit our website. It's McNeeSolutions.com. We'd love to take care of your SEO and your website needs.